There's a loneliness with no good name, not the kind from being alone. It's standing in a crowded room, watching everything in slow motion unfold, seeing exactly what's about to go wrong, knowing who's lying behind their eyes, sensing the pain beneath the smile, and realizing no one else sees any of it. Jung called it differentiated perception, 1% of the population. Not a disorder, not a flaw, the most dangerous gift you could ever draw. You see what others agreed not to notice, the tension in the jaw, the slight delay, the way a room goes colder when truth comes up, the unspoken agreement to look away. You're not too much, you're not broken, you're tuned to a frequency they can't hear. The work isn't lowering your perception, it's becoming equal to what you carry here. She walked into dinner parties knowing which couple was about to break. She'd sit across from confidence and feel the crushing doubt underneath the fake. When she tried to gently share what she noticed, they called her negative, said she was projecting. Over time she stopped saying anything, became quiet, withdrawn, silently reflecting. Jung saw immediately this wasn't pathology, not anxiety, paranoia, or depression's weight. This was perception outpacing ability to live comfortably inside the social state. You see what others agreed not to notice, the tension in the jaw, the slight delay, the way a room goes colder when truth comes up, the unspoken agreement to look away. You're not too much, you're not broken, you're tuned to a frequency they can't hear. The work isn't lowering your perception, it's becoming equal to what you carry here. The feeling perceiver absorbs it physically, pain in their chest from someone else's grief. The thinking perceiver sees patterns unfolding, knows the ending before anyone believes. The somatic perceiver reads through the body, feels if a house is happy in their bones. The pure intuitive knows without knowing how, accurate impressions with no logical throne. Jung warned of 3 dangers waiting: chronic isolation, untranslatable pain, psychological destabilization, when you can't tell where you end, where others begin, or the prophet complex, doubling down, becoming certain instead of staying curious. The moment you're identified with your clarity, that clarity curdles, becomes something serious. You see what others agreed not to notice, the tension in the jaw, the slight delay, the way a room goes colder when truth comes up, the unspoken agreement to look away. You're not too much, you're not broken, you're tuned to a frequency they can't hear. The work isn't lowering your perception, it's becoming equal to what you carry here. Stage 1, recognition and separation. Learn what's yours versus what you absorb. Stage 2, shadow work, the uncomfortable mirror. Acknowledge the qualities you've ignored. Stage 3, conscious participation. Be a witness, not an absorber of pain. Stage 4, service without sacrifice. Offer what you see as medicine, not blame. People can feel when they're being seen too clearly. It's uncomfortable in ways they can't articulate, so they look for an explanation they can point to, usually the person who made them feel that way. This is shadow projection, Jung's core concept. You're not stirring anything up at all, you just walked into a room where things were already stirred, and everyone agreed to pretend the water was still. You see what others agreed not to notice, the managed blindness that keeps the peace. You're a consciousness pioneer, mapping territory that others will arrive at when the collectives release. confused. You're not too much, you're not broken, you're not the problem in every room. Your perception is set to a frequency that very few can ever tune into. There's a version of this gift that destroys people, seeing clearly and suffering alone. But there's another version, young, documented, where you integrate and find your way home. Not easy, requires genuine work sustained, more self-honesty than most will bring. But you become capable of something rare. See what's happening, hold it and offer it with care. The loneliness with no good name, the gift of seeing what others agreed not to see. You're the 1%, the differentiated perceiver, and the work is becoming equal to what you're meant to be.